Learn English to Gujarati legal phrases, upon closer inspection to
aakhare.
Welcome to the very serious meeting that goes slightly wrong. Hey, you're about to learn 8 powerful English to Gujarati phrases, and yes, we will do it with a straight face and a crooked sense of humor. Listen closely, repeat boldly, and enjoy the chaos. Imagine you walk into a meeting room where everyone looks extremely important, mostly because they are holding clipboards. One person whispers, at
પ્રથમ નજરે.
This looks simple. Another leans in and says,
નજીકથી જોતા.
It is absolutely not simple. A lawyer clears her throat
ભારપૂર્વક.
and announces
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
that the deal is.
અનામતને આધીન.
Everyone nods as if they understood immediately. They did not. Then a calm mediator says, let us discuss this.
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
Coffee is spilled, papers fly, and
પરિણામે.
the only clear conclusion is
aakhare.
everyone needs snacks. Your 8 power phrases. Here is your core set for today. Say each Gujarati phrase after me like you are starring in a courtroom drama with excellent pronunciation. Upon closer inspection equals.
નજીકથી જોતા.
Think, you squint, you lean in, you discover the gold coin as a button. At first glance equals.
પ્રથમ નજરે.
First look only. No detective music yet. Subject to reservation equals.
અનામતને આધીન.
Formal, careful, not fully final. Without prejudice equals.
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
Fairly, without bias, without mental side-eye. With emphasis equals.
ભારપૂર્વક.
Strongly, firmly, like when your mother says your full name. In no uncertain terms equals.
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
Clear and direct. No fog, no mystery. As a result equals.
પરિણામે.
Cause, then effect, then regret, sometimes. Bottom line equals.
aakhare.
The final takeaway. The short version your boss wanted from the beginning. Mini story of the suspicious potato contract. Now let's glue these phrases into a story so your brain stops treating them like random furniture. Follow the scene and notice how each phrase does its job. At
પ્રથમ નજરે.
the contract looked normal. It was printed on nice paper, stamped twice, and smelled like expensive confusion. But
નજીકથી જોતા.
the manager noticed that the supplier was not a company. It was, somehow, a potato named Mr. Crunchlaw. The legal assistant said,
ભારપૂર્વક.
this agreement is.
અનામતને આધીન.
Then the senior advisor added,
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
we cannot sign a vegetable. To be fair, the team reviewed the matter.
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
Maybe it was an unusually talented potato. The potato tried to negotiate, rolled off the table, and
પરિણામે.
knocked over the tea.
aakhare.
The team decided to buy actual office supplies instead. Useful patterns you can reuse. You do not just want to recognize these phrases. You want to use them. So here are simple speaking patterns you can borrow right away. Pattern 1.
પ્રથમ નજરે.
It looked easy, but
નજીકથી જોતા.
it was difficult. Pattern 2. The offer is.
અનામતને આધીન.
This is useful in formal or business situations. Pattern 3. Please review this.
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
A great phrase for fairness and diplomacy. Pattern 4. He said it.
ભારપૂર્વક.
Short, strong, memorable. Pattern 5. She explained it.
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
Very useful when clarity matters. Pattern 6. It rained all night.
પરિણામે.
The roads were closed. Cause and effect made easy. Pattern 7.
aakhare.
We need more time. That is your summary line. Dialogue practice in a dramatic office. Time for a quick dialogue. Read each line aloud. Extra points if you sound like a deeply overworked but brilliant consultant. A. At
પ્રથમ નજરે.
the plan seems fine. B. Yes, but
નજીકથી જોતા.
the numbers are dancing. A. Is the approval final? B. No, it is.
અનામતને આધીન.
A. Can we discuss this fairly? B. Of course.
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
A. Did the director make the point clearly? B. Oh yes.
ભારપૂર્વક.
The table is still nervous. A. Was the warning vague? B. Not at all. It was.
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
A. The printer exploded. B.
પરિણામે.
The report is now modern art. A. So what is the conclusion? B.
આખરે.
We need a new printer and less optimism. Quick recall challenge. Let's see what stuck. Answer out loud before I reveal the phrase. No pressure. Just tiny educational panic. How do you say, upon closer inspection?
નજીકથી જોતા.
How do you say, at first glance?
પ્રથમ નજરે.
How do you say, subject to reservation?
અનામતને આધીન.
How do you say, without prejudice?
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
How do you say, with emphasis?
ભારપૂર્વક.
How do you say, in no uncertain terms?
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
How do you say, as a result?
પરિણામે.
How do you say, bottom line?
આખરે.
Friendly conclusion. You did great. Seriously.
ભારપૂર્વક.
Great. Today you learned how to move from first impressions to final conclusions in Gujarati. From
પ્રથમ નજરે.
to
નજીકથી જોતા.
from fair judgment
પૂર્વગ્રહ વિના.
to direct speech
સ્પષ્ટ શબ્દોમાં.
and from consequences
પરિણામે.
to the final summary.
આખરે.
Thank you for listening. Practice these phrases out loud, use them in your own sentences, and come back again soon. The more you repeat, the more natural your Gujarati will feel.